funny.
So tell me how that is also, because like you're clearly like, in case she's coming with the little divorce papers, like you're single as a dollar. Right, like what's happening? True. So you decided to stay though. What are you thinking? How are you feeling?
Mentally, I am completely over the marriage. At this point, I'm just trying to enjoy myself. I wanted to see the process through, so I don't want to let what he's done affect my happiness, my peace.
Okay. So what did you think, Elliot?
It feels malicious, let me say it that way. Like you're coming in with intent to make someone feel a certain kind of way versus like, I'm seeking peace. Well, you could have sought peace the next day. It's hard to see anything other than trying to humiliate, honestly.
Understood. Well, some scandalous questions came up during this game, prompting Michelle to finally share her suspicions about David's text with Alan.
Duke Cannon should come out with a Jeep brand soap.
Duke Cannon should come out with a Jeep brand soap!
Duke Cannon should come out with a Jeep brand soap.
Duke Cannon came out with the Jeep brand soap!
Your mental health is better, but having uncontrollable body movements called TD, tardive dyskinesia, can feel embarrassing.
I asked my doctor about treating my TD with Ingrezza.
Number 1 prescribed Ingrezza reduced TD movements by greater than 10 times, with most seeing a response as early as 2 weeks. And you can keep taking most mental health meds.
Ingrezza can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior or mood changes, or suicidal thoughts. Don't take Ingrezza if allergic. Serious side effects may include allergic reactions like sudden, potentially fatal swelling and hives, sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. Know how Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machinery. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with moving or balance may occur.
Taking control starts with asking your doctor about Ingrezza.
Michelle and David have been talking in circles about his suspicious text message, but tonight she brought Alan into the conversation.
Because in my mind, there's no photo. He's with somebody. He sends the message. Michelle, it's confusing. I could be wrong, Alan. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And that's why we're keeping this between us.
Yeah. That I'm gonna have to process.
Yeah. Don't do it. It's okay. Like, if you don't think it's true, it might not be true. We don't know. Don't. I'm sorry, Alan. I could be wrong. Why are you being upset though? Because you think it's true.
Poor Alan.
That's heavy.
So how is it watching that on tonight's episode? Because you, in the moment, aren't experiencing any of this.
It is heartbreaking to see that conversation have to go down. Alan was just so oblivious that he knew nothing. So he's going through this process thinking he's with someone who wants to do this with him. And I think he's completely blindsided in this moment.
You know, you can see his mind begin to like digest and process the information where all of a sudden it's like click, oh shoot. I could maybe see some truth to this. You know, it's so heartbreaking to watch. And it's just, you know, she is somebody who can navigate hurt and pain, but with tact.
Yes.
Which is
because
like
she was very tender and sensitive to how it was affecting Alan in this moment and handled him with, you know, with kid gloves.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very heavy moment, but I have to say something funny. Because I just do.
Oh, God.
Like, well, I mean, it's funny for me. I don't know if it's funny for you guys, but he was cooking. We ate that energy that night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ate all that.
So you think that was why everyone was on Crazy Town?
Yeah.
We ate a lot of energy. Holy smokes. You know what I mean? He was saucing it up in there. But anyways, I think what people aren't gonna see is like Alan and David have a really strong relationship. Out of all the cast, like, these two people are spending the most time together.
And clean your
So
feet
have there
a bit
been
on my bed.
moments where Alan has gone to bat for David for the rest of the group? Like in front of the rest of the group?
100%. Alan is a very honest and he's a very loyal person. Like, you can ask him, like, you can be 3 in the morning, you can say, hey bro, I need a ride, or I'm in trouble, bail me out. He'll figure out how to take a $20,000 and bail your ass out of jail. That's the kind of guy Alan is.
We're gonna keep moving along because the bad news just kept coming when David told Alan he has feelings for Madison.
But now, in retrospect, I'm like, it was all her intuition and it was so right from the beginning.
If I might add, it was really interesting to watch essentially how ungrounded David was every time he was in conversation with her. I pick up on a lot of nonverbals, and so he would always be really relaxed despite the conversation. He was just so like, yeah, everything's fine. And she's like, I need you to be in it with me. I need you to care why I'm not okay. And he was just always, not standoffish, but just nonchalant.
I get it. You need what you need in a relationship, and there's nothing wrong with what you need. At the same time, I don't even have to finish that sentence. I'm just gonna keep it moving. There's nothing more I can say about this. But Juan, I know David isn't here tonight, but I want to bring tonight's do-over segment to you. How could David have communicated this better to you?
I had a situation with a friend where he was dating someone, but I was very attracted to her, you know, and I wanted to pursue her. And I called him and I said, listen, man, like, I need to talk to you because I'm very attracted to this girl and I would like to pursue her, and I just wanted to check in with you to make sure that it's okay because I respect our friendship. That's exactly what needed to happen.
Yeah.
Let's face it, in life you can't help the way you feel.
Yeah.
And, you know, if there's a connection with them, like, he's got to be true to himself and everybody else and all of us because we're all in this together.
I said multiple times to Madison, you could have had this conversation with Michelle.
Well, this is heartbreaking for Alan, and it definitely stirred up some...
Because he's going through it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been blessed with a good bit of therapy prior to being on this experience, and I was just kind of like trying to coach him through all the things that I have learned in the past like couple years of work. At that moment, for me, it was like registering like how crazy of a situation we were in. You know, the work that he'd been trying to put in. I mean, like, he was doing everything. He was getting ready to do the Invisalign, like the clothes.
He got a stylist.
I mean, he was going to bat for Madison. He was doing everything possible to make that work.
Yeah. And unfortunately, when you're trying to make it work in those ways...
Somebody's not meeting you in the middle.
That's not your person. Yeah. So, Elliot, if you were there, if you had something to add that Alan can hear now, what other piece of advice would you give him?
I mean, I think it's so hard to hear something in that moment when all you feel is pain. And they articulated exactly what I think he needed in that moment, given his bit of escalation. You know, the kicking of the cabinets or the punching, you know, like, it can escalate to express himself ultimately, yeah.
So who made sure Alan made it home safely? Did Alan call anyone to say that I've made it safely? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we checked in that night, and then we also they checked in the morning, and he came and picked up his car. So.
Okay. Well, I know that my heart breaks for both Alan and Michelle, and it is so unfortunate how things turned out. That is all that we have time for tonight, but before we go, here's a preview of what happens next week on a brand new episode of Married at First Sight.
That's what's up.
They use YouTube.
Woo! Boy, I am not gonna lie, it is going down on Married at First Sight. Season 18. What's going on with y'all in Chicago? I don't know, but M, Juan, and Elliot, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope to see all of you again very soon. I'm Keisha Knight Pulliam, and to everyone at home, join us 3 weeks from now for the final after party of the season, where we'll take an in-depth look at what the cast has been up to since Decision Day. We'll see you next time.
Fancy Feast presents our latest chef-inspired creation, Fancy Feast Gems. This rich pyramid mousse pâté puts mealtime in a whole new light and turns the everyday into extraordinary. Fancy Feast Gems. Love is in the details.
Starbucks Sweet Cream, now in your home.
10 singles on a quest for love, brave the unknown, and married as complete strangers. Last time.
Too fast, too fast, too fast. For me, I think this is the way that things can grow.
Yeah, you.
I am shocked to hear that David and Madison have been creeping like TLC. I am stunned, especially.
I'm pissed. He's just like laughing over there, having a good time. He's just like giggling over there. I'm realizing neither one of them can have the audacity to come tell me what happened.
I think that's that nervous laugh.
Well, I'm gonna go over there and shut up. I cannot be calm right now. I'm like shaky. I'm so mad.
You at least, you're keeping it together well. That intuition. Have you spoken to Madison yet?
Well, I walked right in there, so do you have anything to say? She's like, are you gonna come in hot like this? I'm like, yeah, I'm mad. And like for him to keep interrupting the conversation, she's a big girl, David. She's like, I need you to take care of her. I'm gonna protect my woman. Off. And then she told me they've developed feelings for each other. They decided tonight they want to pursue it. What? They gonna continue their connection in the primary state?
Yeah, that's on my word. Yeah, where does it even go from here?
I hope she likes living in his parents' basement, I guess. Yeah, I'm getting low. I'm pissed. They've been texting for a while.
Yeah.
And that one has the audacity to say I wasn't trying. Well, what the hell is he doing? Trying with Madison?
What are you thinking?
That I don't want to be around them.
Yeah.
David thinks he's a great guy still. I said, you still think you're a great guy? Yeah, I know I'm a great guy, Michelle. And Madison texted me and asked me how my day is. Madison knows more about David than I do. Don't let me know that.
Oh my God.
They're texting, you're so damn fine. Can't wait to eat you. Well, did you eat her? Nothing to be physical be going on?
Right. Yeah.
And where are they doing this? And he portrayed himself as Alan's friend. I mean, she portrayed herself as my friend.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a long weekend, y'all.
Couples retreat from hell.
Go ahead and just pack up my things.
You hear this guy?
Oh, yeah. Tensions are high, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot. This is a lot. What hurts you most about the whole thing?
I'm not more hurt by her. And I hate that I'm doing that. It's like obviously they're both in the wrong. But he's been lying to my face for a long ass time. I didn't think she was.
Yeah.
And I don't know if she apologized. I think she was like, we have a connection. I like David. They're a waste of my energy. They've drained all my energy from me. They're liars and they're pieces of in my opinion. And they can run off into the sunset. I'm so sorry.
I just don't understand how, like, if this has been going on for a couple weeks, I've been doing and saying and talking.
Yeah, dude, that's what we were saying.
Honestly, like, I don't want to force a relationship like that, you know, but if you knew this was going on and you're on me for the past couple weeks, like, you're on me.
Right, dude.
Like, you don't like this, you don't like that, you see what I'm going through, you see, like, you know, I'm taking her out for dates and doing it, like, why say it? Just be like, nah, you know.
Right.
But I'm not gonna let something like this get to better. I've always conducted myself this way, but it's that extra little knowledge that I have inside. Like the next time I do go into something, it's gonna hurt knowing, and I don't want to be the guy that asks, who are you out with?
But you said you had your instincts, so like maybe I think
just listening.
Just listening to your instinct, like seeing kind of. I think like a huge thing is like not romanticizing like what's in front of you.
You know, I was coming around, I was kind of doing that, you know, but every other day we'd have a conversation, you know, and it led to like dangling this carrot of hope. Like, no, I absolutely, you know, I want to be in this with you. I wouldn't, if I didn't want to be in this with you, I'd be gone long ago, you know. And those are the words that were said to me. And as long as I'm reassured that we're going down the same path, I'll put my all into it. But, yeah, I'm going to go start getting my life back to normal.
I support that.
Yeah, and keep your head up.
Just take time to yourself, for sure.
There's no desire for me to recover anything with Madison. I would never, I don't want to speak to her. I don't need answers from her. I don't really care. I know my worth, and I know what I've done, and I'm like I said, I'm proud of myself. You know, I conducted myself in the way that I think a gentleman should. A weird gentleman, nonetheless, but I don't want somebody that has the ability to look at me in the eye, say certain things, directly lie to me if I'm asking specific questions, and string me along. Just tell me. We all joined this to find love. I would have understood. Because not everybody's meant for everybody. You know, I fully recognize that. But it was handled disgustingly. You know, I did want to, part of the reason was come back and, you know, say thank you both. You guys have been there. I am thankful, though, that I don't regret being a part of it. You know, I got to know you guys, you know. Now it's time for that revenge body.
You got it, dude. I'm gonna help you there. But you know what? I'm happy about the way that you like handled it last night, because you were the better man. You didn't let your like anger get the best of you. It's not even worth it, bro.
Right. No. Integrity.
You know? And you know what? At the end of the day, if you guys are gonna, you guys are gonna see each other again. You know, all of us, we're gonna see each other again. Hold your ground, man. Be the better man.
Yeah,
it is what it's not even worth it.
It's not worth it because you're going to come out and reinforce. Your mind goes places. Like, you know, think about all these times that she's going. We had a little argument and stuff, and her words were, you know, I still have the pain, the hurt. You know, my stomach is kind of twisting. However, I'm thankful that, you know, I do have somebody to go through this with that can understand.
So did you talk to people when you went and got your car then?
Yeah, I definitely felt a lot of like sincere support from everybody, and
okay, good.
You know, I wanted to, and right in front.
Like how did that?
Both of our eyes.
Right. You don't think about it in the moment, but now looking back, I'm like everything is like suspicious.
Here's to the breezes that blows through the treeses, that lifts the little skirts above the kneeses.
Seeing her at the airport, I was like, that's definitely gonna be my gym buddy. Seeing the vein on the bicep, I was like, she definitely works out. She got those shoulders. I was like, all right.
It would have been nice to have my beautiful wife with me, but she's out for happy hour, I think.
Actually, I'm super sore from doing legs and advance the other day at the gym. Today we're just struggling.
The night that he sent the message, he was with you two. So like,
he was with y'all?
Did you see him on his phone a lot? Like,
no, I think he was helping you look for your phone.
Well, when my phone was stolen.
Last night, actually had hung out with Madison and her cousin. We were watching the football game that we made a little side bet on for tacos.
What do you prefer to do right after sex?
I think what my answer would be. Eat?
I mean,
tacos?
I just like feel like there's something bigger going on that like I'm unaware of.
Yeah, it feels like you're protecting something. You're hiding something.
What?
We don't spend a lot of time together, so I truly have no idea like what he does. He stays out until like 3 in the morning.
Last night in Madison had some dinner plans. I got a text around 1 saying that, you know, I'm gonna actually go home.
I like to go out with my friends, but I come home and...
Yeah, whether it's 2 times, 3 times a week, whatever it is.
Is it 3 times a week?
I don't think so.
Pisses me off the fact that I gave her the safe space to talk. I didn't ask when, in any sense, I mean, I could see like this type of builds that hardened way of approaching a relationship in your history, like.
And he used that against me. Like he was like, he's like, your walls are up too much. Like that's why I can't get in.
That's a dirtbag. And she knew that type of stuff is hard for me. Like,
yeah.
And that's.
And like no remorse, you know what I mean? Like, well, we have a connection, so get over it, Alan. Like that's like what it feels like, you know what I mean? Like.
And I would have handled it if it was handled properly on their end.
Like they're just like, okay, we're the new couple. Everyone has to get on board with it. Like it's so messed up.
You could say nasty things, and you could.
Johnny Navedo.
That was never my intention for that, and the last thing I wanted, and I hope you're open to hearing it from me. All I said was, don't message me, please. Nothing you say holds any value in my eyes. What goes around comes around. So.
Like it just like makes everything so messy.
It is, and it impacts more than just the direct individuals. No, it does boil my blood.
I haven't even cried about it yet because I'm like so mad about it still. Like I think like eventually I'll be like just like him. I like expected like she was like trying to like be my friend, or I thought she was. Honestly, it dodged a bullet, you know, and like that's
right. It just could have been ended. I don't need to go through this. I could have been back out there trying to find somebody that I could build a future with.
Totally.
Would love to stay another night and try and have a good time, but I feel like the energy was kind of thrown off. Like even just waking up this morning, it just felt different, and I like to think everyone came in with the right intention, so it's just unfortunate to see how it's all played out.
Yeah, there were other things that I was looking forward to that we never got to. You had stated that you were packing that lingerie and it never came out of the package.
I know. Too much stuff started going down, and it's just...
Are you just messing with me at this point now?
I know. Is there even lingerie? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I know. You know what? Maybe it's just meant for after decision day. Maybe that's that little...
That's my incentive? Okay.
But the cats.
I seen that. Usually you're very like lethargic with like all of your action.
Having a great time. I thought it was a good weekend. It's amazing how much your entire mentality and perspective on your entire relationship and marriage and hopes and reality that you've lived in is just all woke. Being back here, it sickens me. You know, the times that I thought were happy moments, the times that we were communicating genuinely and effectively, were just the nights where I was waiting right here for her ass to get home, and I'm sitting here watching the clock, trying to stay up, watching a movie, you know, and the thought that David's literally right upstairs. And God knows, I mean, they could be at a bar somewhere. I guarantee you, like, they've been out. And now they're gonna go have a happy sunshine, you know, rainbow kind of a next couple weeks. I'm just disappointed by the whole outcome. Somebody that I actually really respected and admired, like in my eyes, is dog your conduct and that little decision. Just be honest. You're saying you were being honest this whole time. I was. Like, be be honest, we weren't.
Tear up the schedule. You can't script a surprise. You have to chase it. Stop looking for the destination. Start loving the ride. Pennsylvania, it's a trip.
Pennsylvania?
Man, what's up? Where it all began.
I know, man. I know.
Man.
Good, man. Yourself?
Oh, you know, just living the dream.
Yeah. How's things, man?
Things have been crazy, man. To be completely honest with you, since the last time I seen you,
Yeah.
a lot has happened. A lot.
Sounding not good.
Yeah, that's not.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm probably dropping a bomb on you right now.
What now?
I've fallen for one of the other whites, man.
Really?
Yeah, someone that I connect with that gives me comfort, gives me attention, and an aspect of just trying to figure out who the hell I am as a person and sees beyond, past everything, just little things about my family, who I am, and it all started at the gym, bro. We all said like, you need some
your comfort zone,
bro. And it was just, one gym thing led to another gym thing, and I'm walking on the treadmill for 2 hours talking. I never walked on the treadmill. I could see being with her and going down that path.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you found something.
And it's like that to me. I like to have everything happens for a reason, and it's just like, if I never did this, I would have never met her.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I fell for, bro, to be completely honest, is when we were on the treadmill.
Georods.
And she's like, hey,
When you break
tell you something?
georods, it looks
And I
like
was
that on
like,
the
what's up? And
inside.
she's like, I don't want you to go back in your old ways. Like, cause we talked about my past.
Yeah.
I was in my 20s, those guys get to her like, hey, nobody's telling me that I'm not looking good. I haven't heard that in 36 years of my life. But yeah, when she said that, bro, it hit. Like, she was looking past me. She seen who I was for